Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? This is a bit far too bouncy and a bit too firm on the suspension and whatnot, and I'm too afraid to even open it up a little bit. Let's jump on and sort this out. Right, so we got to sort this suspension out. It's basically skipping down the road. It's like running on rocks, so we've got to start thinking about adjustments, shock dampening, pressure in the bags, and so on and so forth. Right, so first of all we're going to take a little bit of pressure out of the bags. We can definitely go down a few more PSI on the back, working on our air pressures. So we've dropped it down to 30-ish on the back and 50-ish on the front. Let's jump out and have a butcher's to see that it's giving enough clearance and whatnot. Not going to be any issues for just general driving. But less pressure in the bags means not as firm a ride as well. But yeah, let's jump out quick. Butchers. There's still plenty we could probably actually drop down now on the back. And then on the front, yeah, we're nowhere near. That's, you could argue that's quite a reasonable. Oh, that side's a little bit closer. But then the camber needs sorting out on this side. I haven't had the camber and the tracking sorted out yet. And same this side as well. Yeah, that's. I would say leave that for the back. The fronts might need to go up a fag paver. Okay, yeah, I think that's as good as we're going to get. Unfortunately, the Maxload setup doesn't have an auto calibration and adjustment per, what's the word, per PSI or per bar. It's a little bit of a free-for-all, but other than that, it's goes up and goes down like it should do. Right, we've made those adjustments. Let's take it for a little spin, see how well it fares. Yeah, it's better. Right, so it seems to be a little bit better. We're just dropping a little bit of air pressure out. Let's chuck it up a gear. Let's go a little bit further. I'm going to say that's not too bad at all, really. You know, and a bit manageable, but I think we can do a little bit better. It's still not got a lot of travel in the shop, if you get what I mean. It could do with being a little less stiffer. Right, when you get your Maxload kit, you're given one of these. I suspect you're probably given one of these with lots of other kits that have this available adjustment. So this is the top mount adjustment, so you can adjust it hard or soft. Now I believe mine is set in the middle, so I'm going to go a little bit softer and we're going to see how that goes. We'll go around and do all four corners and go from there. Right, so on the top of that, you put that in, and that obviously anti-clockwise for soft, clockwise for hard. So we'll end it all the way down to soft. Actually, let's turn this into function. Okay, and then we want to do one full rotation. That's good. To soft. And then back over on this side. And again, just dial it all the way back. And then, oh, let's see. There we go. And then do it one full rotation back. So we're just to one setting above soft. Right, so, and the same on the rear. I've already done the other side. So put your doodah or your adjusting tool in all the way down, dial it all the way back. Okay, and then let's do one full rotation back. Okay, get back on, let's go for a spin. And yes, it is a ship pit in here. It should be going in to have a full boot build done very soon. Unfortunately, woodwork and whatnot is not my strong point. Lots of things aren't my strong point, but definitely woodwork. So it would be nice to have it all sorted and presentable enough. So we've adjusted the pressure in the bags so there's not as much air in them now. That should help with the bouncing. We have also, on the top of each shock, adjusted the stiffness of the shock absorber from, I think, well, it felt like hard, to now we are one dial above soft, or its softest. And so let's take it for a spin and see how we get on. Let's go. Right, already it's better. So just those two pieces of adjustment, yeah, vastly improved, and that for a day-to-day driving. I think the tracking needs to be adjusted up, of course. Yes, it is much more, excuse me, sorry, trying to reverse, a much more drivable day-to-day vehicle now. I mean, you're never going to be spot on because it's obviously you've lowered the suspension, but this is much better, much better. I could actually drive it for an hour rather than 2 minutes. Right, let's park it up and we'll air it out.
Just break my
Well, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting a lot more work, but yeah, just by reducing the bear pressure and changing it from hardish shock absorbers to adjusting it to just below the lowest setting, has made a huge improvement. We do still have some issues though. We have a leak in the tank somewhere. We're losing about 100 psi a day. And also the front lift is losing air as well. Hopefully it's just the air lines going in, but I'll leak test that in another video nearer the time. The boot build hopefully should be sorted in the next few weeks, and yeah. Little sidebar and something I'll reveal in a week or two. We might have something a little bit special to go on the Mark 1 that I never thought I'd actually be able to put on the Mark 1. But watch this space. I will do a reveal video for that really soon. I'm super chuffed and well happy about it. But yeah, right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched, got any value, then please do give us a like and a subscribe. Any comments, any questions, anything I got wrong that you think might, or just want to have a chinwag on the comments, then give us a shout. But thanks for watching, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care.